Okay, with Darcy Birdwhistle, Cooked is the 3 minute film, played the under 5 minute film festival. She is from your suburbs of Toronto, I guess, right?
Yes, yes.
So tell us about Cooked. It's a really great under 5 minute film. It's kind of being trapped, I guess, in a bad marriage and
Hmm.
kind of using the microwave to get her a glimpse of a better life, I guess.
Yeah, yeah, totally.
It's funny just saying it out loud. But yeah, go ahead.
I know it's a bit unusual, but yeah.
Where did the idea come from?
Well, this was for my I'm in grade 11, or now I'm in grade 12, but this was for my grade 11 film project. It kind of started just from like a technical idea. I knew I wanted to do something kind of like editing based, and I kind of had this idea of a whole that kind of shows two different realities, and then it kind of transformed into a microwave, oddly enough, and then just kind of unfolded as a story about like a woman who has like each decision you make kind of gives you a totally different outcome in life, and now she's seen a life that she could have lived, and she's stuck in kind of a worse position.
Well, you just gave away your age, so you're in high school, and it's a pretty
Yeah,
sophisticated film. Like, I'm assuming you're
yeah,
not married, so where did this
yeah.
kind of idea draw from you?
I'm honestly not sure. I mean, I was making a big decision about where I wanted to go for university, and I was kind of in this position between picking between like a Bachelor of Arts and then a Bachelor of Fine Arts, and I just knew that whatever decision I made, I would have like a totally different outcome in life. And so I was kind of thinking about that, and like, a lot of my films center around women. I don't make a lot of films with any men really. And so I felt um, that it would be kind of an interesting story to tell and kind of like a feminist perspective. And yeah, but I am not married.
No, but it's almost like there's a movie back in the day called Sliding Doors. I don't know if you've heard of it,
Oh, I
and
haven't, no.
it's Gwyneth Paltrow, and she basically one. There's one scenario where she misses her subway ride, and then she doesn't see her boyfriend cheating on her when she comes home, and the next one
Oh,
she does. So then all of a sudden that little moment takes her in two different paths, and they kind of bring it back and forth every time during the movie, and
oh,
it's
that's cool.
against the phrase sliding doors, meaning that basically you make one little decision in your life and it kind of takes you, it's a ripple effect, takes you in different directions, right? So
Okay, yeah, totally, totally. They're similar then. Yeah, I have
yeah,
to watch that.
that's sort of, it's so funny you never watched it's like from like 20 years ago, so it's probably even before you're born, but take a look at the film,
Yeah.
it's pretty good. And then of
Oh,
course her
cool.
hairstyle changes and everything changes, she falls in love differently and everything, but that's
Yeah.
life, right? Like you're deciding, it's a big decision to make at a very young age where you're going to go to school and
Yeah.
what major. It's like a first world problem, but it's a what major you're going to
Yeah.
have, but it's basically meaning that it's going to change your whole life, right?
Yeah, 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 totally.
Different friends, different professors, different everything, right? So
Hmm. So it's a big choice.
yeah. So I guess that's what you. So have you decided what you're going to do? Pursue.
Yeah, yeah, so it was between a Bachelor of Arts at McGill or film production at Concordia. And so I ended up picking film production. So I have
So you're, no
gonna
matter
get
what,
a
you're going
BFA.
away. You're moving away, I guess, right?
Yes, to Montreal.
Yeah. Why did
Yeah.
you pick Montreal? I'm just curious.
I don't know. It's a really fun city. My sister lives there, and yeah, it's just got such a nice like background. Like it's got such a nice like cultural scene, and it's a beautiful place. I've visited a couple times, but yeah.
Gotcha. And your sister's there, so you have like an emotional kind of helper, I guess.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
All right. So
Hopefully.
tell us about this school. So you go to the Etobicoke School of the Arts, right? And you guys are
Yeah.
doing a film program there. How does it work?
Yeah, okay. So, it's 4 years. You have it's semester based. You have a major it's either visual arts, drama, film, musical theater, or dance. And so film, it used to be auditions based. I believe it is not anymore. So I had to submit kind of like I had to analyze a 3 minute clip from the film Frida, to get in, and then kind of pitch an idea and shoot like the beginning, middle, and end in photography. And I submitted that. And yeah, over the 4 years, you study the theory, the history of film, and then you make 3 films each year. And it's a really great program. The teachers are like so awesome. They're excellent. And it just has taught me so much, and it gave me such a great like introduction to film because I'd never been in film before. And yeah, so they do like 3 festivals. Um this one was for big screen, which is when they rent out the Cineplex and they show it on the big screen, hence the name. And yeah, yeah.
So what propelled you to put Cooked into the festival circuit and kind of submit to festivals?
Oh, well, my teacher had told me, he was like, you are missing out on so many opportunities if you just let your work kind of sit in your downloads folder, basically. He was like, you should really be getting it out there, like just submit it anywhere you can. So I just had submitted to like 10 festivals just to see for fun. And yeah, I was surprised to see how many festivals are going on, like all over the world.
World, yeah. And then
Yeah.
so basically, but it's a perfect film, 3 minutes. It's well shot. It doesn't look like a quote unquote student film, and it's not a
Oh,
high school film at that. And it's well
awesome.
performed. And so where did you shoot it? Like it was a nice location.
Oh yeah, this was at just my family's friend apartment downtown. They have a lot of money, so I was like, "Hey, can I film here?" And
In a well-stocked fridge.
yeah, yeah, exactly. She's a cook, like she cooks a lot, so
Oh,
it's
so
part of it.
you didn't have to prop it. You just basically used their that's what's in her for actual fridge.
Yeah, this was a film like we shot like I shot it in like a day, maybe under like 5 hours, and I didn't really have time to think about props. But yeah.
No, but it's a perfect location. It's really nice. Then who's your crew? Like, is everybody from the school?
I did this alone. Yeah. Yeah, this one was alone. I have like my dad who is like moral support and he carries around like my tripods and stuff. But other than that, like I was all alone. And I mean the main actress Carrie, she isn't an actor at all or anything. She's never acted before. She was in the film industry a little bit, but this was kind of like I was supposed to have another woman and then she canceled, so I had to kind of like last minute pick someone. And my family friend was like, "Oh, like the who apartment I shot at, they were like, "Oh, we know a woman who would be maybe interested." And I was like, "Okay, yeah, sure, I'll take whatever I can get." And she was awesome. So it was all
She
very
That's
lucky.
amazing. She's fantastic in the film.
Yeah.
So the other location, I guess, through the
Mhm.
microwave, that's the same look. That's the same apartment building.
Same apartment building, different room. It's actually my actress's room.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then, what about the hairstyle? You just put a wig on?
Yeah, she that was actually her idea. She was like, "Oh, I have a wig. Like, do you want me to put it on?" And I was like, oh gosh, I don't know. And then actually, when I was editing it, I got really worried because my mom had walked by and she saw me editing and she was like, "Oh, I didn't know you had another actress." And I was like, "No, no, I didn't. Like, this is the same woman." She's like, "Oh, they look really different." And I was like, "Oh my gosh, this is gonna ruin the film if they look like totally different people." But I mean, I think that was just my mom. They obviously don't. But yeah, so the wig was just a spree of a moment decision.
Yeah, I don't think they look different. So
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. She has the same nose, right? The nose kind of is the no offense to your mom because she probably but basically yeah it looks there were no never a doubt in my mind, right? So
Yeah, okay, good. I'm glad.
yeah, but I love the idea of like her kind of being more conservative in the reality, right? Where it's like she's got a shorter haircut, she's more like put together, and
Yeah,
then the other
totally.
one, she's free, I guess, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, it's a great job. Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, and you did it in under 5 hours. You did it all by yourself. You shot it. You shot you photographed it. You did everything.
Yeah.
The world we live in now, right? So and then like so, and then it was just the two of you, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I had the owner of the apartment kind of like wandering in the background and
Yeah,
but yeah. Yeah, I've shot all my films alone except for I've just shot a film and with my friend, and it's very different to be in kind of like a partnership. But film is very collaborative, so it works well. But yeah, I don't mind shooting alone. I You get full control, so
Yeah.
it's kind of fun. Yeah.
But the next step for you, I guess, would be if I would say like it was to bring your cinematographer, kind of bring your team together, and then
Yeah.
they'll make the film even better. Like not that your film's not good, it's just
Yeah.
that they'll give you different ideas, etc. Right? So
Oh yeah, no, totally. Yeah, I mean, our teachers in this program, you kind of pitch them like the idea, and they'll tweak it, and they'll be like, you shouldn't do this, do that, and like you storyboard it, and they kind of look at a rough. You show them your rough cut, and they'll kind of help you. But I'm pretty like infamous for never doing a rough cut and submitting it very, very last minute, so they don't get to see it usually. But yeah, they're very helpful.
what about the sound design? You do the sound design as well?
Yeah, that one, oh gosh, I don't even know what I used for that. Yeah, it's sound design is not something I'm very confident in.
Yeah.
I will have to get better at it.
Or just find someone who's really good at it you can collaborate with, right? So
Yeah, hopefully at Concordia there'll be someone that's really really good at sound design.
I can almost guarantee you that there will.
100%, yeah. Yeah.
We show a few films already, like from Concordia, yeah. So they seem to know what they're doing.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it seems like it. I'm excited.
Are you leave? Are you going this? Are you have one more year in high school, or are you going this September?
No, I'm going this September.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah. Oh, nerve-wracking.
Yeah, don't worry. Everybody, well, most people go through it, and
Yeah.
it's good. Yeah, just stay grounded
Yes, I will try.
and remove yourself from the toxic people. So
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Yeah. Well, it looks really great. It's very small program. Like I know the class that I'm in is only like 17 people. Like they split it up. So I feel like I'm going to be on a I'm going to be friends with everyone in the class hopefully. So,
hopefully, yeah.
yeah, hopefully.
Okay, so how many film have you done? So you're done. You're done school then. You're done.
Yeah, I have exams and then I'm off.
But
Yeah.
you already know where you're going. So what is like? What if you fail your exams? Do you still?
Well, so yeah, I that's what I'm trying to tell myself. I'm like, chill out on the exams. You don't have to study. Like, even if I fail, I have to keep a 67 average to get in. I'm like, okay, I'll be all right. But yeah, so only exams left, and I have no more films to create. So I'm pretty much just waiting it out.
What are you gonna do in the summertime?
I'm working as a camp counselor.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, should be fun.
Have you done that before?
No, I haven't. I volunteered a couple times, and then I was planning on being a lifeguard. I had gotten my like NL and everything, and then I missed the deadline to be a lifeguard. And so I was like, all right, I'll try for camp counselor. And I love kids, so yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Well, this was great. Do you think this is your finest film that you've made so far? Or?
Oh, I'm not sure. Um, maybe. The last film I made, like I just finished editing it like 4 days ago. I'd say is definitely more ambitious. And like I said, I shot this film in under like 5 hours, and this one it took me like over 4 days to shoot. So hopefully that will be my finest film. But this one was nice. It was simple. I think it plays pretty like neutrally. Like everyone seems to be like liking it. It's yeah.
I'm assuming your new film's longer.
Yeah, it's 7 minutes long.
And what is your goal? Like, do you want to make feature films one day? Do you want to work in television? What's your ultimate goal?
I'm not too sure. I mean, I think if I'm taking a BFA and I'm taking the film degree, I gotta run with it. So I'm gonna try to get into the industry, hopefully. Not really sure what the final goal is, but I just know that like I'm kind of not done with film, and I definitely want to explore it and see if it leads to something. But I'm going with the flow.
Well, you're already ahead of the curve. Like I said, this is pretty great film for a 17-year-old. This is a pretty great film that you made. So
Thank you.
yeah. All right.
Yeah.
So you wrote in the blog interview that we asked you the people a question: what film they watched the most times in their life? Do you remember what you said?
Did I say The Social Network?
Yeah, and you said another film too.
Did I say it probably would be like Jumanji or Moana or something?
No, it was Hunger Games.
Oh yes, okay, okay, yeah.
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 So let's talk about The Social Network. How many times do you think you've seen it?
Oh, I have no idea. Like, probably realistically, roughly 20 times.
So what attracts you to that movie? What's so interesting about that movie that you keep watching it?
It's awesome. I mean, Jesse Eisenberg, I think that's his name. He is
Yeah.
awesome in that movie. The writing is so good. Like the dialogue's so like quick cut. Like it's super fun and like I mean, it's like a non-linear. Like it unfolds non like linearly. Don't know if that's a word, but yeah, I don't know. I just think it's a great film and it's super interesting and it's kind of like nerdy in a way. Yeah, it was really great. I love that movie.
Well, it's a kind of a film about your generation too, in many ways, because that social network changed the whole world in many ways,
Yeah,
right?
totally. Yeah, it was interesting to see that this was kind of the start of it. I mean, it's a bad start considering it was comparing women to farm animals, but it's really interesting.
Um, you can argue that's the birth of the internet in many ways, right?
Yeah,
Sexualization. Yeah.
yeah, exactly. So, what are you gonna do?
Well, I guess you got to keep. So, what do you think about your generation kind of coming up? Because you are the first real generation of like kind of because you even mentioned your blog interview about like you worked on TikTok, you learned editing on TikTok, and that's sort of
Yeah,
your main influence, I guess.
yeah, in a way. I mean, I didn't think I noticed it before, but like editing, I mean, editing on TikTok, like you can really just like it's one of those things where you just stop the video and then you can move and just restart it. Like I don't know, it kind of gave me like some understanding of like editing. So I give it a little bit of credit, but I don't know.
And your parents kind of pushed you into getting or kind of influenced you to going to the art school.
Yeah, it was that or the school my sister went to, which is just this Catholic school that's very close to me. I'm not religious, so I was kind of already leaning away from it. But then I didn't know what to do, and actually wanted to go for drama at ESA, and I had memorized my monologue and everything. But I had started like shooting some photography, and my dad was like, you know what, like you should really try for film. Like, why not? And I was kind of like, uh, okay. So it was kind of on a whim but yeah, I'm so glad I went there. It's an awesome school.
Are your parents artists or like in the industry at all? Or
No, my mom works in government. My dad is in like the software industry. He has always liked film, and I think he's kind of living vicariously through me. Like he's so excited by this and he kind of wanted to go into film, but he couldn't. So, yeah, but they're not really too artistic in any way. No.
carrying the tripod for you, right?
Yes, exactly. Carrying around everything.
Well, I think it's great. You're like I hope you enjoyed the experience so far. I hope you're getting it. Your film's going to get in other festivals. It's
Yeah.
fantastic, and I love to see your other films. So don't be shy.
Oh,
I'd love to see it.
oh, awesome. Thank you. This has been like the best festival I've applied to, honestly. Like the best experience like even after submitting the film. Like you guys are really interested in the blog and the interview and stuff. It's really awesome. You can kind of reach out to more audiences. So, it's been great.
Cool. All right, let's talk again too soon when we showcase another film of yours.
Okay, awesome. Yes, let's do it.
All right, thank you so much.
All right, thank you. Goodbye.